Hi writers, welcome back. Last week you began working on your second how-to book because in school you started your first one and you were almost done before we had to leave. So last week we started our second book on how to, and you brainstormed on a topic. Remember, these were just some topics that you may have wanted to write on. How to read a book, how to take care of a pet, maybe how to go swimming, take care of a plant, how to build a sandcastle, how to cook something, how to ride a bike, maybe how to play a certain game, or write a story. Or maybe you were just able to come up with something that you do that you're really good at that you wanted to share with readers as well. So last week you brainstormed, you thought of a topic that you could tell information across your fingers. So this is our story hand. We tell a topic, and then we would at least know 5 pieces of information that we could tell someone how to do on that specific thing. So last week you completed a graphic organizer, okay? And mine was on yoga. I drew my sketches, and then I wrote the steps, just quick little snapshots of the steps that you would do in each one. You also you remember those transitional words? We used these in class. And these transitional words were words that you heard in the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, this one's the middle of the story, and the end of the story, okay? So we all have heard first, next, then, finally, and last. But there are a lot of other words that you can use throughout your story, of your book, that will help show what is happening at what time, in what sequence, okay? So you have access to these two as well today as you create your book. And I'm really excited about that because I know you all love to write. And so today you're going to take your information from your graphic organizer and you're going to transfer it to your book. This all should look familiar because we already did a book in school, okay? So let's go ahead and let's take it. My topic was yoga. In my first sketch, first get water and put on stretchy clothes. I'm going to take this sketch in this sentence and I'm going to put it on my first page in my book. Okay, so I'm going to make the sketch. I'm going to use a pen today. I want you to continue using pencil. I'm going to use a pen just for for the sake of you being able to see what I'm writing here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my sketch. Remember, this is a quick sketch. You can always go back later and add details. The sketch helps you remember what you are going to write on your paper, okay? And so I'm going to do this one quickly. We've been learning so much about nonfiction text features. This is a nonfiction book since you are writing on a topic. Okay, here's my sketch. And now I'm going to write my sentence. First, get water and put on stretchy clothes. I'm going to first do this on every page before I start writing more, okay? So I'm going to go to my page 2. And let's see what I have there. I have next put a soft mat on the floor. And there's the picture of me. and the mat. And I do notice I did not label my mat, and I'm going to label it in my picture. All right, and I'm going to now begin writing next. Put a soft mat on the floor. Okay? So I'm just transferring, we call it word for word. Okay, next. There's me again. You notice this story is about me telling someone how to do something, or if that's a person. So I'm seeing that in every picture. So you want to make sure that you keep that. And I'm going to write the word quiet. And look how I did that. I wrote talking with an X through it. And then I wrote, then make sure you are in a quiet place. There's my next page. Last, I'm going to transfer my last picture. Okay, so I kind of just did a quick sketch of me beginning to sit on the floor. I'm going to put finally sit on the mat and start doing moves. Okay, I had an exclamation point there, so I'm going to make sure that I transfer that to my writing piece because I want to make sure that I tell my readers that when you start doing moves, that there are so many different kinds that you can do. And I know that's a reminder for me that got me excited to tell them about those details whenever I get to that page. So now, writers, as I have my pages for my book, here they are. If you have time today, you can continue writing, but if you do, only stick to that topic on that page. So my first page would only be about drinking water and the clothes that I would be wearing when I do yoga. On the second page, the only thing I'm going to be talking about is the soft mat. What kind of soft mat? Where can you buy the soft mat? So it will be information on the mat that you are using, or maybe another piece of equipment that is used during yoga. On that third page, it's only going to be about why you should be in a quiet place. So whatever your third page is, make sure it's only on that specific topic. And then on your last page, make sure you only stick to that topic as well. Mine would be about the certain moves you can do. Okay. All right, writers. So today you have a lot of tools that you can use in your writing toolbox. So off you go, and happy writing.